some people like come to you and they're like, I just don't know how to book shows. And so a friend of mine actually in Pampered Chef just was saying how she was struggling with booking shows. You know, and years ago, the deep cover baker was just the thing that booked shows for her. But she never really fell in love with the rack crack. I'm here to tell you, if you don't own a piece of our cookware, you need to find a way to own a piece of our cookware so you can be excited about it. So I honestly can't tell you which one I'm more excited about. So I'm not sure if you have all seen both. So here is, hopefully, okay, there we go. I have a really bad delay on my stuff here. So I'm gonna be using our non-stick executive non-stick stainless steel to cook some chicken tonight. And I'm gonna use our non-stick pan to fry some hash browns and eggs quickly tonight. So what I'm gonna do first is I've been marinating some chicken, and so I'm just gonna take it out of the marinade. My husband would say, turn the fan on. So I'm turning the fan on. And I've got that preheated at a medium high. And if you can hear it, I'm sure you can hear it sizzling away. I'm gonna cook that chicken for about 5 minutes on each side, just like I would on our grill pan. And then while that's cooking, I need a paint spray. I'm gonna make some hash browns on our non-stick pan. So I'm just gonna use our veggie strip maker and a potato that I've already peeled, and I'm just gonna peel it right into the pan. Sorry guys. I obviously need a videographer here tonight.
Isn't that what kids are for? She's like, huh? What?
And I make homemade hash browns all the time. They're so easy to make. I've never made them in the pan, but I'm sure they're going to be great. How's that? Maybe you can see a little bit better. There we go. So, has anyone used our nonstick cookware?
Yes, I have.
Anyone? So what do you guys that don't have our nonstick cookware, what are your biggest complaints about your current nonstick cookware? Anyone?
It's not non-stick.
Not dishwasher safe.
Not dishwasher safe. So our new cookware is dishwasher safe. What's another complaint that you hear?
Food sticks to it.
Food sticks to it.
Food sticks to it because it's not really non-stick, right? Food sticks to it. Another complaint, you know what my biggest complaint about our other cookware, besides that it did wear out over time, was that the grommets on the inside would get chunked up with food. And that drove me nuts because you're trying to scrub that off all the time. My son thinks anything that's not dishwasher safe should be disposable. So clearly the fact that our new cookware is dishwasher safe. Unfortunately, I'm crazy and I won't let him put it in the dishwasher even though it's dishwasher safe. All right, so I've got the chicken cooking here. I've got these hash browns cooking here. I'll take a little peek at them and leave them sit. Most important thing when making hash browns, do you know what that is?
Don't touch them.
Don't touch them, right, perfect. Absolutely don't touch them. So while that's cooking, my little recipe, so I Googled a couple things. I started with one pan meals, and really if you Google one pan chicken, you pretty much get everybody's variation of our Pampered Chef recipe for asparagus and tomatoes. So then I did skillet chicken with balsamic because balsamic's my favorite flavor. So after we eat this tonight, I'll let you know if this was an amazing recipe, and if it is, I'll post it online. But this recipe is almost like our caprese pizza, but for chicken. So while this is cooking, I'm supposed to be slicing my tomatoes. So I've got my tomato, what is this called? Quick slice or something? So I'm gonna slice my romas with my quick slice. I'm gonna slice my other roma. It said to use 2 romas. So I'm just gonna slice those up so those are ready. All right, and then I'm gonna try this. One time I did my fresh mozz on my quick slice and it was amazing. And then one time, not so much. So everyone, if you just like cross your fingers, say a prayer. There we go. So today, it was amazing. So here's my fresh mozzarella all sliced, nice and, this was on sale at Piggly Wiggly, which if you live in Wachoma is still not a sale.
$5.99.
Right? I think I got 2 for $3, 2 for $6. So they were $3 a piece at Piggly Wiggly in Wachoma.
Come here.
So that was a good deal for Wachoma, I guess. So now I'm gonna quickly switch over to here. And I'm gonna flip this. And feel that buildup and crackling, and sometimes you'd be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You need to do that. That's searing your meat. That's building a nice bond. When we're all done, we're gonna add the rest of this marinade in there, and we're gonna release that bond, and we're gonna make a really nice glaze for our food. Okay? I also have a friend who said that they haven't even used the cookware yet. What? You own the cookware and you aren't using it? What is wrong with you? So these are my hash browns. Oops, I guess I didn't need to move them. And get them going. So what I tell customers when I'm trying to book with the cookware is that it's like nothing I've ever cooked with. I'm a person that cooks, and I'm gonna tell you, this is like nothing I've ever cooked with. It comes clean, it washes right out. I simply love it. My biggest testament is that my son, my poor son who's sitting here listening to me, oh, here it is. I wasn't home, and he thought he would make macaroni and cheese. So he took this pot and filled it with water, put the noodles in, and then promptly left the room and forgot he was cooking until the point which the noodles were pure black and most of the water had evaporated. And he came back and he was like, oh my God, she's going to kill me. This is brand new. And promptly stuck it under water, which most of you that cook would know that you shouldn't do that because that would be a bad thing. And it popped right out. He's like, yeah, it just popped right out, Mom. And I was like, you have wrecked my freaking new pan. And I was so pissed. And it turns out that the next day I came and I cooked an egg in here in this pan with no oil and over easy egg. So if you can cook an over easy egg in a skillet like this, I think that says all you need to know. So back over here, I got my hash browns going in my pan. Hello, okay. And I'm gonna make my eggs next. So my hash browns are finishing up. I'm just gonna crack a couple eggs on the side here. Add a little salt and pepper in case someone actually eats these tonight for dinner. And what do you guys think about our new utensils that go with our cookware? I just love them. I love that we can use metal in here. Still freaks me out. I'm going to admit I'm a little bit leery because, you know, I'm kind of old. Got old school tendencies going on here. I'm going to chuck my chicken quickly. So here's my thing on chicken, and it took me a long time to get to this point. You don't really need to cook it past 160. Like, you can read your food thermometer and do whatever you want to do. But once it gets to 160, if you take it off and you let it rest, your chicken is going to be more than cooked. If you cook your chicken so that it's burnt and dry, no one's going to want to eat it. And my husband's snickering in the background because he's the one that taught me that. I want it all to be dead.
Good tip, Kenny. Thank you.
So my chicken's almost to that level. Getting a little nervous that my fond is a little blacker than I wanted because I'm under pressure here not to like ruin everything in front of you guys. Uh-oh.
The spatulas are not.
So I'm going to remove the chicken. from this pan. We also are big fans of tenting things here. So I'm gonna remove that, and when I remove that, I'm also gonna put this in here. Hang on. So some of you are probably freaked out because there was chicken marinating in here, but we're just gonna deglaze this pan with that leftover marinade, and then we're gonna thicken this up to be an awesome sauce that is gonna be phenomenal. In the meantime, we tent everything, so I'm gonna tent this for a few minutes to finish the cooking and get those juices to loosen before I bring that to the pan. Wish I had someone making toast right now because that would really complete this.
I have a pan for this.
There's my. What'd you say, Claire?
I have a pan for that. A grill pan with a press.
Toast.
I can't hear you.
I have a pan for
Sorry. So now I've got this sauce. I'm going to bubble this up just a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can see me. It's hard to multitask. You guys see my dog?
So cute.
He never leaves my side when I cook. His name is Samson. Samson. Oh, there you are. All right, so for this recipe, they say just to add this all back in. And then you're supposed to spoon some of this goodness over the top. Does anybody else like balsamic besides me?
Love it.
Love, love, love.
Claire?
Love.
All right. And then add your sliced mozzarella. I'm gonna add a lot because I like cheese.
Rich is giving you a sign.
And tomatoes. Oh, and I forgot while I was cooking, I forgot to chop up my basil. So now's the time to go buy a basil plant and put it in your kitchen if you're gonna sell Pampered Chef. I don't know, it seems like I go through a lot of basil. If you have it in your garden, it'll grow like a freaking weed all summer as long as you water it. But it's like $2.50 a pack in the store, and literally you can buy a plant for $3. So go buy a plant, just put it in some dirt in your kitchen, and if it dies, you aren't owed any money because stupid packs of basil you have to buy are $2.50 in Wichita anyway. If you don't know this little trick, let me see if I can get you in the visual here. Putting your herbs in a prep bowl and using the shears is a great strategy. And then you're just going to top that with some fresh basil. And let that sit so it gets all melty. All right, that's all I got tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
So how are you selling the cookware at your shows and booking? What are you saying?
Well, the one show where I got 3 bookings from it, it was a couples show, which was fantastic because I got 2 couples shows booked off of it. And let me tell you, if you can get the husbands to show up at a Pampered Chef show, you know how like when you go to the mall or you go to like Sears by yourself, you might not come home with a patio set. But if you go to Sears with your husband, you might come home with a brand new patio set on accident, or Costco. Kind of like that with the Pampered Chef show. I had these people that came to Pampered Chef because their husband was with them. All of a sudden they were spending all this money on cookware that they needed to have. Whereas if the women were just there by themselves, they may have been a little bit more leery about spending that kind of money or booking a show to get the cookware. So if you guys can, I challenge each of you to book a couples show because that was kind of fun. And I got 2 bookings off of that. But I just showed it searing the chicken You know, and when I burned the crap out of my wrist carrying the pan out to the customers, I didn't let them know that I burned the crap out of my wrist because it was really hot. But I just showed the chicken in it, and they were in love. Like I booked a show before I even had the cookware because I was so excited about it because it's that awesome. So I don't know.
Slight passion.
A little bit of passion helps. Or a passion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit of passion does help. Like, so if it's, you know, if pan searing meat isn't your thing, and it doesn't like get you all fired up like it does me, maybe the nonstick skillet is where it's at. You know, but for the fact that I can like wash this pan in 2 seconds after I get off this call with you guys, and it just rinses clean. Other stainless doesn't do that. You know, I'm a pretty honest person, so I'm gonna say what other people are probably thinking, like, because I was very, oh, you know, here's what I say too. When I first looked at this non-stick stainless steel, I thought, what the heck is Pampered Chef doing? What is this hokey crap that they're coming out with? Why are they doing this? People that want stainless don't want a non-stick stainless. They want stainless to be stainless. Well, guess what? People that want non-stick stainless to be just plain stainless, they can go buy non-stick stainless wherever they want. People that want to use this product to cook like they've never cooked before and get the searing properties of stainless steel with a non-stick surface, that's who our market is. And that's just what I say to people. Like, you know what? As of right now, this is not going to kill us. Like, this is the chemical that's not going to kill us. In 30 years, it might be the chemicals that's killing us. I don't think so, because it's like applied at like 3,200 degrees or some crazy temperature that's on our materials. So I don't think that this is ever going to be a problem. I don't think it's like the old Teflon. But when people ask that question, I'm like, you're right. This isn't marketed for somebody that wants pure non-stick or pure stainless. It's for somebody that wants to cook with stainless but have the luxury of non-stick.
There's a good phrase right there. Somebody write that down. Say it again.
Oh, that sentence?
Yeah, that was good.
It's for people that want, I don't know. We'll have to replay the replay. I've never said it before.
It's for people who want
I don't-
to cook on stainless but want the luxury of nonstick.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Good job.
Your delay is really cute.
And I don't know if you've ever tried to caramelize things with non-stick, but you can't. Like, you get a caramel.
Are they mocking me?
No?
I was just saying, you've never.
So here you go. For those of you, this is what's for dinner tonight at our house. Pretty excited. Rachel, I'll save some for you tomorrow, maybe.
Thank you. Very nice.
Yeah. So, Rachel, would you share what you are saying at your shows? Sound like
I'm not saying anything. No, people are seeing it in the catalog. They're flipping to the first page. And I've had a lot of people just say, hey, what do you know about this new cookware? Is it really non-stick? Do these handles really come off? What's going on with the stainless steel? You know, people are asking about it because it's new and it's different. And if you have the kind of passion that Penny's got, and all of a sudden you say, oh my gosh, it is amazing. It is like nothing you've ever seen before. And here are a couple reasons why you need it in your life. It's going to sell. Like, if someone's asking questions about it, it's because they are seriously interested in it. And that's all it takes. All it takes.
okay, so Sam booked her show to get the cookware. So what was it about the cookware that got you excited about it?
Well, I'm the dishwasher in the family, and my husband's the cook. And we only had stainless steel, so every time we do, like, fried potatoes, eggs, whatever, I just hated having to soak the pan for like 24 hours and then scrape it with the Pampered scrapers and then clean it the next day. So I was, as a dishwasher, looking forward to using a stainless steel skillet with non-stick. So yeah, and I've been using it and actually doing some of the cooking lately in the house, and I think my husband's seen a different person.
Because you have a passion. I mean, that's what our products do. They bring out that passion in you. And you discover the chef inside of you.
Oh, that could be like a slogan.
I saw that.
Hey guys. So I just took the chicken out of here and I used the spatula to scrape it clean. And I just want to show you what's left after I just wiped this out. After I totally murdered that while I was talking to you, I was able to wipe it clean. And that's all that's left in the pan, so I'm just going to rinse that out. So those of you that don't have this pan, like sell your firstborn or something and get one.
Hey, can you
Kate's
hold it up again and just kind of twist it back and forth a little bit so we can see the light on there? Because if you do that and you slowly move it back and forth, you could see the stainless steel sticking through. So you can see that it is really clean. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it.
And even though it is dishwasher safe, you don't need a dishwasher.
True. You
'Cause
don't
can
have to
just wipe
dishwash.
it.
Yeah, you just wipe it out. Oh, good. That was a good angle right there.
I like that.
Yeah, you see, you can see the stainless steel.
Yeah.
You can see it sticking through, so you know it's not just solid at the bottom. Thanks.
How can you use the cookware for a recruiting tool?
Thanks, Penny.
Good morning. God has spoken. Moses.
You want other people to chime in?
So, what, yeah. why don't
Okay,
you go
so
ahead?
the question out to anybody and everybody, how can you use the cookware as a recruiting tool? One of the kits. There's the grill pan is in the ultimate kit.
So how can someone who gets started get more cookware?
When they host their watch party, then they are the host, and then they can get it at 60% off, plus free for 50% off item or free.
That's true.
Okay, so that's for a host.
Yep.
So what about a new consultant?
Well, that'd be if they could at the
Right.
watch party.
They could.
So,
How
but
else?
think about how they can get it for free.
When they earn $12.50 in sales, then when they earn $12.50 in sales in their first 30 days, then they get Pampered Chef dollars, and they can buy it that way.
In the first 90,
90 days.
Yeah.
okay.
and half off.
Yep. that's off,
Excellent.
And then you put the money to it.
Excellent.
There's another way.
There is another way.
Should we ask Teresa?
Teresa,
Teresa, we're putting you on the spot. What is another way that you can get all the new cookware for free, being a brand new consultant? Tell us.
Well, in my first month and a half, I earned 700 PC dollars through my sales and recruiting. So that's how I got mine. Because right now it's still a sample item, so we get it for half price.
hey,
No, she probably doesn't know. My rule, right? Or what I
Does
found
she
out.
even know, Claire?
yeah. What's another way that you can get cookware for free?
I don't know. Is this a trick question?
No, you
No.
know. You know.
You just did it. Recruit 5 people,
No.
right?
Directors get it?
You did.
Recruit
You
What did
just
I get?
all
I just got it for money.
the cookware for free. You just got it.
How much of it?
Everything that we played with tonight,
Are you serious? I did not know that.
pretty much
Yes,
all
you
of it.
did.
Claire said you got
plus all the other
Seriously.
extra gifts.
all the new spring
All the
products.
new spring products.
You get
Well, there we
not
go.
all of them,
No, almost all of
but
them.
like a whole bunch. There'll
You
be
guys, I'm trying not to talk right now because I'm afraid I'm going to start swearing.
It's okay. You
You
can
get
say
it.
holy.
No, not kidding.
A box will show up at your door. And you're gonna wonder who it belongs to, and it's gonna be to all you. It's all yours to do whatever you
Oh
want.
my gosh.
Hey,
that's
Teresa,
fun.
I can tell you, you don't get the 12-inch nonstick.
I already have that one.
Okay, you don't get that.
I bought it with my parents' child.
She's got it now.
Yep.
So yeah, when you promote to director, it's by June 1st.
My gosh.
So
Laura,
when
listening?
June 1st, you are going to get the director boxes that we all got in January.
As long
As long as you have been active and what is it, 1250
every,
in that month and the 2 months prior?
3 months prior, or $5,000,
Or
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 when you
5,000.
fast track.
Or when you fast track. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Laura,
But-
let's get you somewhere.
If you didn't go and buy all the new stuff already.
Well, then she'll just have some for home.
There
Some for home and some to show.
There
She
you
can
go.
always give it to her family.
So yes, there are so many ways to get the cookware that you all do not have to buy it at full price. But yes, everybody should host a show this month and next month and start building up that collection. So awesome. Thank you. Anybody have questions for Penny? No? All right.
Good job, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
We love you, Penny. Send her love.
Oh,
Yay!
You did awesome. Now you can go to bed.
okay, go to bed.
All right. So I wanted to have